Oh my god, okay. You find Vera and Polly at the table, deep in conversation.
Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Evil.
Vera and Polly are a terrifying fucking power couple.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Business idea. People pay for a monthly subscription to put drugs in people's food.
Drugs
I'm already drunk, by the way.
Evidently. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food.
Business idea. Nipples.
Fair point.
Just nipples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Business idea. We use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit.
That's actually a really good idea.
Better than nipples?
Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be.
Tapeworms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Or meth, it's what's for lunch.
Meth, it's what's for lunch.
Meth,
That's
it's
great.
what's for lunch.
Oh yeah! You know, I was just complaining about the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself.
The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand.
You mean to come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder or probably not meth?
Probably not meth. That's the right option.
Yes, except not either of those.
Oh, I know! It's got a perfect name!
Don't say,
Nipples!
Let's go!
kill me.
But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and the drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Excellent. All right, let's keep going with Miranda.
Hell yeah! And it's
Yeah.
both you this time! Ha-ha!
It's all me, baby.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Oh, hell yeah, brother!
You run to Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. What's wrong, Miranda?
Isn't that obvious? Right here, on my tray! Fish sticks!
Where the fuck are her servants that eat her food?
Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays. Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Nom, nom, nom.
It is not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects! This is clearly the work of the air people.
Air people?
Yes, you not know of the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news?
Yes, sure. Because I totally know how to read.
Oh, Scott. There,
Oh,
my
poor
precious
Jimbo.
boy.
Mark, you took this man to prom. You should know how he is.
He's such a great
He's a
prom
good
date.
boy.
He's a good boy.
What?
Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It's high treason!
Well, I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, "Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain ball dropping and nerdle flapping. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food grade plastic. Scott can use as many as he wants.
That
Now
is-
let's do the fish
Top
sticks
one.
make you
Nerdle
worse at
flavin'.
sports.
Look at his
Oh no!
face!
Not nerdle flapping and ball dropping. Those are two of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports?
Air people.
Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It's one of the most loathsome things about them.
My turn. Oh, I missed it.
Nope.
Aside from their feathers and their socialism. Ew.
Ew, socialism.
Well, I'm not gonna eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday? More like Fish Stick
By day?
Yeah, man, I gotta tell the rest of the Wolfpack about this. Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you the most regal smile.
Yo.
Cute.
Are you gonna
Oh,
once
fuck.
again go to the cat?
No, I'm gonna go to the coach. You're about to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when Coach appears out of nowhere.
He just teleports.
I
Stop!
want to Tony the Tiger voice this, but I can't.
Stop! You can't eat that! You're not warmed up yet! Do you want to strain your jaw? Sprain your esophagus? Pull your intestines? I thought you kids better than this!
I thought you kids.
I thought I taught.
I taught Putty Tat.
I thought I died, Putty Tat!
Putting that.
That's great! Come on, stand up and get your food on! You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose the workout. We've got 2 options.
I don't know if I've
It was your
talked
food,
about Coach.
specifically playing football with your food. An absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups.
Let's go, dude.
John
No D&D references.
We just literally talked
I
about our
know we
D&D
did.
You
Oh
literally
my
asked him
God.
not to do it, and you brought it up.
I
This is on
fucking
you
know.
now.
Shut up. What are we doing?
All right, an absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups. Who's gonna be funny? We know I'm not getting a girl again.
A monster after my own heart. Let's push up.
1, 2,
You and the
3,
coach
4,
drop to
5.
the floor and embark on a kinesiological journey from which there is no return. Within minutes, your mind is in a push-up filled void. Within the hour, you have left your body.
Wow.
I've died.
What the fuck were you reading? Cause it wasn't this.
Within minutes, your mind is a
Is
push-up
that
filled
fair?
void.
Now
Within
he's
the hour,
back.
you have left your body. I have died again.
Oh my lord. Ah!
Die. You met God. He is impressed by how many push-ups you can do.
Oh.
You go back to your body so you can do more push-ups, but realize it is not your body you're pushing up, but the entire world.
Damn.
It looks
Very
like
good.
centuries, but only 90 minutes have passed.
Holy shit!
Consciousness enlarged in spirit and in bicep. I get +4 boldness.
That is a lot of boldness.
I'm a sassy bitch.
Yeah. Everybody choose an occupation. I already chose my fucking occupation once before. Let's choose another one. Voice actor.
Animator.
Professional singer.
Player orders decide based on how boring a VR simulation based on the selected. All
Be
of
the most
them.
boring. You want to draw?
We have
One
played VR
block.
chat. Me and fucking Deepside play VR chat a lot.
We are
know.
literally doing voice acting.
We are lit. Oh my god.
Have you ever tried to animate in VR? It's dog water.
Oh my god. Random?
Well, you're the mouse. That's on you, dude.
No. Which one? We all have to discuss.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've met a ton of voice actors in VR.
I've met a shit ton as well. But it's
So
how
then
boring
not-
VR simulator based on selection occupation would be.
So it's like those like streamer simulator games or whatnot, where it's like, okay, you're a professional singer, you're a professional voice actor, or you're a professional animator.
Yeah.
The
I think
animator
all
like
of those
as
would
hell.
have the same
Your
amount of
boss comes in and yells
boringness.
at you. Your boss comes in and yells at you. Your boss comes in and yells
Yeah.
at you.
I think all of those would have the same amount of boringness to them.
Yeah.
Your manager tells you to stop doing drugs. Your manager tells you to stop doing drugs. Your manager tells you to stop doing drugs. Professional singer.
Let's go. I get to go first again.
I fucking hate going last place. Let's go. I think we
Let's
need to
see.
save fucking creativity for Deep Side.
What are you talking about? I don't have creativity. I don't need that.
You need
I just need to be
creativity.
fun and bold. I don't know what I'm doing.
You haven't gone to the auditorium yet, and we need you to go
I
to the
did. There's a
auditorium.
cat.
You were there. There was a cat in the auditorium. Now there's a cat in the bat room.
You know what? Let's go to the gym.
Okay.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place again.
Yes!
Every fucking
Many
day.
people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight through to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce.
Ah, yes, the most daring of escapes.
After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain plus 10 righteousness! But this game is.
I'm
long in so many
suspecting
ways
you
that
did
would be
that
lucky if you do it.
just so I
Plus
could, just so I would animate you doing the fucking yelling animation.
Yes. Please do. Righteousness!
Salvation
you
of
get 2 charm.
Pompey.
What was me? Alas and alack a day.
Alack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alack and alas.
Okay, fuck you
Miranda,
both for
turn
knowing
Disney
words.
Must be Tuesday. What else are you going to do? Study? Also, I like the outfit.
Must be Tuesday. It's the fucking normal gym outfit.
Yes.
It's a halter top, homie. The shoulders are exposed.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And the salacious
Okay.
bra straps.
Okay.
Precisely. You say
And the
deep
booty
side
shorts. See, you have
Yeah.
no taste, Mark.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
but you-
study? No.
Oh, hello, don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to have to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school, but just today, Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class.
Oh,
So sad.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
A B+, and all because I seldom attend. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment, and then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into the Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade.
Why the fuck am I going to the school? Why the fuck am I going to the school? Why the fuck am I going to the school? Why the fuck am I going to the school?
We don't see the principal ever.
That's the worst part!
When he goes out to eat, we sneak in to cheat. Burst into tears. Spiders hate tears.
That's charming. And you have the charm.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea how this game works.
Yeah, I don't either. I am
have
purely
no idea.
guessing. I am just going off of,
I
like,
feel
context clues.
Flies is going to be smarts, but then burst into tears is either going to be boldness or charm.
Yeah.
Which, if it's boldness, that could be bad.
Go for it. Whichever one.
It's your choice.
Let's go ahead and burst into tears.
So charming.
What a splendid idea. Crying is what I'm third best at.
Third.
What's the first two?
Miranda goes.
Fucking me and Deep Sigh in the fucking middle of the dodgeball match listening on this conversation.
Right. What's the first two? And I turn around. I was like, it's the genocide.
Techni's royal hand
It takes the
jobs.
first two places.
We both fucking cover our necks. Him because he's lost his head before. Me because I'm a zombie. I could easily
Me
lose
just takes my
mine.
head off, puts it between my arms.
Yeah.
In a comforting gesture.
Yeah.
Oh man. Miranda goes into Principal Giant Spider's office and, without missing a beat, bursts into tears.
Principal, everything is horrible. This could be because I'm having my monthly mer trouble.
Panicked, Principal Spider grabs a tissue in each of his 8 arms and shoves them all at Miranda before fleeing outside. I can't handle this!
What the fuck?
Gone,
Okay.
pop out of the suspiciously large Valis Miranda brought in with her and hacked the
The
system.
hell
in
is a
no time.
Valis?
Suitcase.
Oh.
Oh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I am very surprised by this development.
I hate her so much with every sentence that she speaks.
I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top secret school security footage. No reason.
That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just gain +3 boldness and be cool. Ooh.
My turn.
You're going bold and fun, my dude. You're good with bold and fun.
All right. Put me in the classroom.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Nerd!
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking nerd!
I'm sorry, this is the first time I've been in fucking
But what if he
classroom
kinda
this
looks
entire
cute,
time I played.
though?
I am freaking adorbs. They only found the most cute girls to put me together with. That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she just recurs the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. Hell yeah, TV time. What you don't expect is that it's super effective.
You sounded like a fucking old, like, CCTV fucking audio right there for me.
Hold up. This just in. It was super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts.
Nice.
You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test out your new blanket.
Are you going to... No. No. No way.
You wear it as if you're a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo while Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost! Perhaps a foreign exchange student?
What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there. So ghostly.
You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Ivan wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
I didn't know when it was going to happen, but this scene... I've had this scene in the very first episode.
Tell me nothing, I have not seen your episodes.
Okay.
Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Ivan wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
What?
Ivan is Liam confirmed?
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Liam.
yeah.
We were ignoring you.
Oh my god, I'm tiny. I'm canonically small.
That's true. Tell us. Do you have any cool ghost powers?
Oh yes, divulge!
Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost's main powers is levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. That one.
Yeah, okay. So, it worked for you? It works for you? Fuck!
You spotted victim for your prank. The Coven. Oh my god, it's the
No,
monotone god!
no.
What's this?
No, fucking Michael does this one.
No, what's this?
Michael does this one.
What's that?
But, you know what? Let's all fucking do it in that fucking voice.
Maybe it's
Me,
the
Queen Neferhima. Rumors say she's preparing a big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people that are undermining our morale.
Morale.
Stop booing! This school is unbelievable! Ah!
They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining.
Well, the ghost clearly haunted them, and they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures.
Such a powerful ghost. So cool.
I hate this. I hate that you succeeded at where I failed.
She just ran at them while booing. I could literally do that.
Yet you didn't do it, Liam. Therefore, you're not a ghost. You're just jealous.
Yeah, this is of this very powerful ghost. Ghost, we respect your ghost powers and we wish you the best on your ghost adventures.
Ghost. You leave,
Yeah,
running and booing,
ghost
before they
bros.
realize how obvious it was that you're just you with a blanket. Today, I get +2 boldness and +1 smarts, but
That's
no
so
money.
Fucking stupid. Oh my god. Oh, where the fuck do I want to go? I haven't been to the bat. Oh, well, that's the cat.
I mean, you do have money.
What's my phone at?
apparently I'm more fun than he is.
Well, I am smarter than you, so fuck you. Half-hour rave. I spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that they're worried about people use combs, but whatever. Fuck, I can't speak. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small Latino cat, now that everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, species, and he's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him such as simplistic terms and convenient definitions. You see him fucking whatever. Oh my god, I can't speak, and I've already done this before. Fuck.
There's just another 23 wands in the school.
Yeah, 23 wands. I'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures we both had together at Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School.
Yo, when that game coming out?
After the other 4 expansions we all have to play.
Yeah.
Right. And the DLC, I'm going to get that Eldritch Abomination girl.
Yo, I'm gonna get the Abusi. You get your own. I'm
You
gonna get one girl in this game, damn it.
I'm still going for Polly. On your way, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. Yeah! She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist. But not just any kind, a party scientist! What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to raddest party! There are a series of extremely scientific experiments. I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good, so I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it! Or, you know, just have a really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going
to kill you!
Alright,
Anyway,
Mark, this one's all you.
I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your
Hey!
scientific advice.
He did it. Oppa.
Who the fuck doesn't know bar mitzvah?
Bro,
Nazis?
I'm surprised you couldn't spell, couldn't read breaststrike yesterday.
Go fuck yourself. Scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over to the edge? Chemistry! So smart.
Oh no.
Yes! I've done it! I've had to tear the heart out of one an atomic bomb, but I've done it!
Where did you get that?
Excellent.
I've isolated the element partium.
Arterium.
Parterium! Shut the fuck up, Shane! I am trying to do this.
Well, sorry,
I'm silent.
Polly,
I'm just
you're
jamming in the back.
Just pronouncing it. You're misspelling the word.
Oh my god, shut up! Let me talk to Thane. The life of the party is what I've extracted. Now to slip on our solution to the bar, my fits fuzz. Wait, what did I just say? Water supply.
The solution to the bar mitzvah's water supply.
The effects are instantaneous. All around you boys are becoming men, and men are becoming party animals. And not just all around the bar mitzvah, all around the city. The bar mitzvah's water supply was also the city's water supply. You party so hard you cause serious damage to the local infrastructure. Blah. Mayor Grim Reaper declares the next day National Hangover Day.
Whoa. What just happened? Oh wait, I remember! Science!
Chemical warfare has never been so fun. You get +2 fun and +1 smarts. Haha.
That weekend, something happened to
Shane!
again. Don't trap us in a well.
Please don't!
Ooh, Polly tries to grab your wrist on your way to the shopping mall, but her hand goes through you, so she settles for blasting a party horn in your ear instead.
Hey, yo, hey, aren't you friends with Ivan and Thane? I gotta
Yes?
tell you, I'm pretty into both of them, but I was wondering
Hell
if you could
yeah.
help me choose just one.
Oh,
Normally
no.
I bone with them both, but prom's coming up and my bone calendar is super full. So, comes down to this. I know they're both party animals, but which one is the partiest animal?
All right, I need you to do a solid.
No. Don't.
Make me Mr. Steal Yo Girl.
Don't. Just
But-
don't.
So,
I'm a duck-billed party puss.
obviously, if she were an actual animal, she would be a duck-billed platypus. Thane, no doubt. One time we went to Haiti, partied till we died, had a witch doctor raise us from the dead, and then kept on partying.
Oh my god, my canon event?
I guess.
I'm a duck-billed party puss.
And somehow I got brought back as a shadow. Yeah, I'm sorry, Deep Sigh. I gotta go with Thane.
No, yeah, that was a way better story anyway.
Oh, really? That's so sweet! A man after my own non-existent heart. You know what? Most ghosts are ghosts because they died with unfinished business. But I'm a ghost because I died with unfinished pleasure. And I'll never be finished, baby. Party till the sun implodes. Party till the universe collapses into a single point. Excuse me, I'm gonna go see if your friend Thane still has that witch doctor's number. I've always wanted a zombie harem.
That makes sense.
Oh,
That makes sense.
They're tireless. Including yourself.
phew. Now Thane will finally have someone else to party to death with besides you. Finally, I can get this guy off my ass.
Shut the fuck up!
Gain back years of life expectancy and also +2 fun.
Hell yeah. Let's trade places.
Everybody chooses an animal. Fuck.
Bear.
You said bear?
Dragon.
Beer.
That's not an animal, Barry. That's a mythical creature.
It's an animal.
I choose cat.
You can choose cat? I choose
Cat.
ferret.
Okay.
Beer, ferret, cat.
Players decide based on how stupid it would be for a superhero to use a selected animal as their symbol. The ferret!
I think it is the ferret. But then
Catman's not coming, would you call?
Bear and the cat. Which one?
That's the
Catman's
question.
not coming, would you call?
I'm gonna do my own little random thing.
Catman's not coming up when you call, you know this.
We're at week 3. I've been succeeding with Polly so fucking fabulously.
I
I do
have failed
wanna,
at every turn.
I do want to
Actually, I
get
did
my
reasonably
smarts up.
well.
I learn a ton of spells that are totally cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers, stickiness. A spell to
Oh,
turn
hell yeah.
chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream.
Oh,
A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain +2 smarts.
Yo, can you just like keep using that?
I'm pretty tired, man. I just slept all of class period and I don't
A
want to
very
fucking do it
Canadian
again.
dream.
Pretty soon you fast asleep, having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup. What? That's what you were talking about. Suddenly, Polly and Damien are in your dream. What? With you? Except they're not naked this time, like they usually are in your dreams.
Yo, wake up!
We need your help with a goddamn narcoleptic. You goddamn narcoleptic. You wake up just in time. Damien was about to give up and start hitting you with a desk.
Alright,
Excellent.
here's the situation. Miss Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstood and abominations.
This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes, so obviously we're gonna ask you to copy your test.
But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move, but doesn't help us. So, who should we copy instead?
You're about to tell them that if you can sleep through this class, then they can talk this much during the test. It's probably not a very serious class. But there's clearly an opportunity to score some points with these two, so you give them some top-notch advice. You copy Liam, he's into that social justice shit anyway. You know who definitely has answers? The teacher. Copy her. I don't fucking know, man.
You got this, Mark. We believe in you. Polly's dating life
Just
depends
fucking
on it.
copy Liam, dude. So smart. Sick. Another excuse to take advantage of Liam. Oi, Nerdbo! Give us your answers before I make you eat a bicycle, or whatever dumb shit that is you like.
Should I be a good cop here to balance out your bad cop act?
What's a good cop?
You guys know the answers are all upside down at the bottom of the page, right? I mean, the answers are never spicy and here's the emotionally unstable. Where rabbit?
Thanks, Liam! You're the best!
Was that good cop? How do you even do that? Polly spends the rest of class explaining being nice to Damien, while Liam rolls his eyes dangerously hard. You gain +2 and +1 smarts.
Liam pulls a muscle in his neck for rolling his eyes too hard.
He does.
Yeah.
Wow, I am all over the place on that.
You really are! Oh my god, look at him!
min maxing!
You know what? I think I might just go for more charm.
Charm? Hell yeah.
Once
Another
again, an epic
dodgeball
dodgeball.
match, like it does every single day.
Every single
Imagine
fucking
there's
day.
more than human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Wink.
Wait.
Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You
Wink.
gain +2 charm.
Especially murderous fucking psychopaths like a fucking fish mermaid.
You notice Liam and Miranda talking to Coach. They actually seem to be enjoying gym for a change.
Really?
Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is.
Well, no, I am all for inspiring athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
Oh, but ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we two could do much better.
I am 400 plus years old. I am substantially older than the school. I've already got an idea, actually.
Why'd you fucking just
I've
say
had
out
an
your
idea
name?
for a sport since before there even were sports.
Of course he has.
I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course.
Brilliant. We'll play it with watercolors and sequins, and there should be a sports bard,
Isn't
and
it
a goalie
sequins?
Lorette, and
It's sequence, yeah, but who's counting? She's fancy.
Okay. It's good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say, art really doesn't sound like a sport. Why, it doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it.
Not these balls!
Shut the fuck up!
that's easily solved. We'll call it Art Ball.
Oh, well, yes, obviously that's much better, but let me ask you this. How do you score points in art ball, hmm?
Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dream hangs in the balance. Time to step in. Obviously, the sports bard assigns inspiration kicks to the metaphysical linebacker who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in the Atlantic. Didn't you read the rulebook? Don't you see? The points were inside of us all along.
That's gonna be
No,
a
it's the first
super
one.
cheesy
It's the top
answer. Cheese top one?
Yeah.
Are you locking it in?
Yes.
Okay. Not so creative! Oh, there's a rulebook? Well, that changes everything. Can I see it?
You didn't plan for this. You panic and hit Coach in the face with a tennis racket.
We have tennis? Hey, that didn't feel like a rulebook to me, sport!
Shit.
He's by the ruse! Retreat! Retreat!
Liam and Miranda flee, leaving you to face Coach. Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Your tennis swing is so weak. To help you out, he assigns you 200 push-ups and 100 deep bicep curls. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Not like you had that much fun to begin
Oh
with.
my god, you got stats like me now.
Where are you going?
Wait, let's pull up his stats
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
yeah. 7, 9, 8, 13, 3, 3. You both are creatives of each other. Charge, 12, 5.
But I'm more fun and bold.
Yeah.
Let's throw me at the auditorium this time. See what I
Auditorium.
have to do play this time.
It's
a cat.
creativity. Look at
That day, we're
you!
rehearsing for- Shut the fuck up.
Look at
that day we're
you!
Oh,
Don't
he's so
elbow drop you.
adorable!
I'm fucking adorable. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role everyone requires you to be. That doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity and also lose 3 years of your life as the end of your deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway.
Do you have life to give?
No, I'm dead.
I mean, your ticker. Maybe he takes like time off your ticker, so you have to replace
A
it.
new one.
Yeah, you have to replace your ticker.
When you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again, you're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly,
Greetings! Wait, you actually wanted to do this, didn't you? Go for it.
Wow.
Oh, what should I do? Like beautiful be shown in, or should I go with like the generic voice Mark was about to run with?
Go for anime.
Do it.
Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers.
Not this guy again.
Look!
Whoa!
Yes, an underworld specter. This again.
What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at the face. It's so deadpan. No expression at all.
That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it.
Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be so fucking metal.
That would be metal.
No, listen, it's not a face. It's...
Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep!
Yeah, do something. Something ghostly.
Ooh, these are good. I could say, boo, or throw a rock at the interdimensional prince.
I think Boo would go for either creativity or boldness.
You know, it's probably bold. Let's go, boo!
Not so creativity.
Yeah.
Yep, that was my entire plan.
Ghost friend, we ask for your help, not for you to share your ghostly thoughts with us. There's a time to boo and a time to act.
I should never have expected a ghost to save us.
That's racist. She is not a ghost, goddammit.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny because you are a ghost.
No, I'm just undead.
You're not helping either, Liam.
You leave the 4 of them to solve their own tricky, non-consensual abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Could it be that you're not a good ghost? You thought you were wearing a blanket with holes. It literally is not affected by stats in the least.
Ha!
It was enough. Now you lose -2 smarts and -1 creativity. At least I'm not going into crippling debt anymore. I'm still in crippling debt.
Everybody choose an object. I'm gonna fucking say an inhaler.
I'll say keys.
Uni.
What?
It's a $2 coin. I'm Canadian.
Oh, Toonie. I thought you said Cooney.
We got loonies, we got toonies, we got nickels, dimes, and quarters.
Yeah, I know
No
the
longer
Looney and
pennies.
Toonies. I played Unturned a lot, so that's actually
That's fine.
yeah. Genies used to be found in lamps. Player order decided based on how likely it would be to find a 21st century genie inside the selected object. An inhaler, keys, or a toonie.
Sorry, here, let me shake my inhaler.
Ah, yes.
I'll grant you 3 wishes.
Inhale the ghost!
Can we please, for the inhaler's sake?
Medic ghost.
Oh, for sure you're going first.
Oh yeah.
And then, question is, where would the genie come from with the keys? Like, would you just like
Jingle
unlock your
keys,
car
jingling
and
keys,
just-
pay attention.
You know the automatic door opener, right?
You push
yeah?
the button on your keys and boop, you push the genie button.
Yeah,
Yes, you
the
do.
genie button.
There you go.
And then the toonie you just rub because it's a toonie.
There's coins, it's kind of how they
So
do.
there's no entrance for it to go through.
Yeah.
Or come through.
It's lunch. My throat is killing me. Fuck! Goodbye.
There we go.
Strange. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst. Hey, loser. Down here. It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding at this table for totally innocent reasons.
Yeah,
A
there's-
ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin the Werebear janitor is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here!
Yep.
My throat. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. Interdimensional law, more like. There's much because we're Canadian citizens.
Huh.
Well,
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face the War Crimes Tribunal.
What did you do?
Worth it though, right?
Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there.
Where are these people? You're both princes of hell, right? Fucking just hide in the ghost zone. You know the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use? But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost.
I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh?
Being alive isn't a choice.
Whoa, okay. I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life and pro-choice with you, my dude.
Yeah.
See you in the ghost zone.
No, you won't. You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone.
Welcome to the Bone Zone.
All right, yeah,
Alright,
fucking
time for another business venture with Miranda and Vera.
yeah.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious-looking apple.
You gotta speak up, my dude.
Ah, shit. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious-looking apple.
Is this gonna be a Snow White thing?
It
100%.
just might be.
Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy.
Never fucking mind.
It's a fucking bomb.
Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
It also has a smell on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years.
You literally just admitted it's fucking poison.
I know. And I always said that I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poisoned apple. But how else will I find a prince? But how else will I find a prince to wake me with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me?
Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this, looking at you. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man.
You don't need to eat the apple. Princesses should be eating poisoned apples so
Princes.
that you'll kiss them.
Princes.
Princes should be eating poisoned apples so that you'll kiss them. Thank you. You don't need to eat the apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com.
Damn, this is a choice of damnation. Both of these are bad.
Oh yeah.
I'd just say let's pick the first one then.
Okay. Ah.
Shit.
A marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with.
God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market. Gross.
In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market.
Not
That's
impressed.
great.
In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith.
Ah.
Honestly, that's a
Miranda gets
well
like
executed
poisoning
joke.
all of her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison.
That joke was well executed. I'm very impressed. Give me to the Slayer.
The Slayer.
You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee.
And your knee fucking
It's
falls
the
off because it's sewn
Slayer.
on.
It's the Slayer, and she's hiding under your table.
Eat knee pain, freak. Now I'm going to punch your other. Ow!
You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that Red Delicious.
Yes, red delicious apples suck.
You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game.
Weird. Why would that happen?
No time
I
to
know,
contemplate
right?
the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic, rice, and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. A gun that shoots snakes with each hit burned on the side. Yeah! That one!
Okay.
You scoop the sweet-ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later, in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic, because who has time to do reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates?
I mean, right?
But your panic turns into self-assurance when you hear the teacher question, "What do flies do?" Rather than responding with lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. Eat shit! Exclaims the teacher. Why, that's exactly right! Congratulations! Yay! You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever
Oh,
works.
shoot it.
Oh
People
shit!
score boldness.
Your fucking aim sucks.
Hey, they're both lazy eyes.
Alright, celebrity time. I am
Okay.
going to pick the Game Grumps. I'm gonna pick Danny. Danny Sixbang.
I choose Grumpy Cat.
And Grumpy Cat is a celebrity, yeah, that works.
And is dead.
Yeah, he's dead too. Don't remind us that.
We've lost a hero.
You can
Shoot, since
go
we're going
fucking
with the
Aaron.
internet thing. I mean, I could, or I could
You
go
can do
with...
Vic Mignon, the voice actor of one of the Elric brothers from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah.
And like 80% of male protagonists in animes.
Sounds about right. Oh shoot, what's his name? Shoot, what's his bucket?
What
Jeff
kind of
Goldblum?
show are you talking about? What kind of YouTube?
He's a voice actor. He's done both anime and video games.
Todd Haberforn?
Big Mignon.
Shoot, why don't I remember him? I'm sorry.
Oh, all right, pick another
What
one
anime
then.
was he the protagonist of?
Yeah, what anime?
Let's see.
This
Let's
is
see.
taking
He did Loxus in the English dub of Fairy Tail. He's done Iragamagori from Kill la Kill. Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, let's go with that guy.
What is his name? Whatever it is.
Oh,
Player
what is
orders
this?
decide based
Oh.
on how weird the video game starring selected celebrity would be. They've all had games.
Yeah, I'm not winning this. I have
They've
a
all
cat.
had games. Actually,
Actually-
it's a voice actor for Shane, so he's going first. It's not like his
Yeah.
characters, it's actually his voice actor. So
Actually, his voice actor was the voice actor for the character in the Kill la Kill video game and the Fairy Tail video game.
Cool. And also as Ulbrich in.
So how
Mark
weird
the
would it be
Backtracker.
for Danny and the cat? Because both of them have
Actually,
been
Danny-
protagonists.
Has appeared in a video game.
He has, and Grumpy Cat has too.
Aaron and Danny had vocal lines that did Grumpy Cat the cat. I'm number 3.
Okay,
I'm
there we go.
number 3.
His name is Patrick Stites.
Alright, time for
We got there
evening.
eventually.
What
Yes,
are you
I
gonna
got
do?
there eventually. I had to look it up. Patrick Stites.
Jesus, min-maxing to the max over here. Money? I don't need that. I'm poor.
Right.
I'm at a
Um,
deficit because
see.
I'm poor.
Oh, jeez. Also, I got work in 40 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Okay, we're
we
almost
got
done.
we got one more. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So let's just make this quick. Let's go ahead and go to the bathrooms. Make me bold. Skip class, hang out in the bathrooms because I expect no authority. On the way there, run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit.
Guarana.
Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained +2 boldness, thanks to Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. Oh my word, what a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day. I hope someone can share in my joy. My great aunt sea monster, unholy terror, McCrackenface has just received an award for her work with shipwrecks. I respect your aunt.
Yeah.
She is now one of the leading causes. I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the postal service will go near her lair for fear of their lives. Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important, time-sensitive missive. Why, it's a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that These are very special congratulations, with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself. You know. Just get her the letter. Oh, I keep pout. There's something fishy about this request, but you never really
Fishy,
let that stuff
haha.
before. You come up with a foolproof plan. Hire Scuba, the underwater taxi service. Oh, I get it, Scuba Uber. To deliver the letter for you. Dynamite the toilet, dive into the sewer, and swim there yourself.
I think
that
that's
is
pretty
certainly
bold.
Let's do
But
it.
you were heard. That's the real question.
So bold.
If you want something done right and there's absolutely no way to pawn it off on someone else, do it yourself.
There was a way, but hey.
You grab a stick of dynamite you won from Damien in the game of multiplayer solitaire.
Damn it, I still
and head
hate
to the
that.
bathroom.
Ah, nerd.
Hey, I won that fair and square, Damien. Fuck off.
I'll kill you.
From an environmentalist standpoint, it's probably not great that the school sewer system leads directly to the heart of the ocean. But it's great for your purposes. You swim all the way to the lair of the great Sea Muster, Unholy Terror, McCracken Face of Cthulhu.
Thank God you don't have to hold your breath.
But you must admit, it looks fantastic for a beast of a certain number of centuries.
Yeah.
Hey, your aunt's hot.
Hey, your aunt's hot.
You give her the letter.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
Fuck! You can't do that to me.
A few days later, you see the fruits de mer of your labor. Thank you so much for getting my letter to Aunt Sea Monster. She said she would act on it immediately.
Just say your aunt's hot.
Your aunt's hot.
Act on the congratulations that I sent by thanking me, which she did. So it's all over and neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happening here. Yep, seems entirely legit. Glad you swam down the toilet for whatever totally above board operation is going on here. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Hell yeah. Alright. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna get my fucking... I don't fucking know. I'm tired. The day
Again.
of the first one to class. I am the nerd in this scenario!
Nerd.
You sometimes come here early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes.
Cliched.
I know.
Leashed movie topics.
You gain 2 smarts and 1 valuable life insight that'll help you to face difficulties of being young. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments.
Alright, our research in Sorry, I took some Molly. Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got some very limited sample size.
Every time I mess up with Polly, I'm just gonna make up some fucking thing she's on.
I need to know that we can make
Apple?
any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning, we're going to crash a funeral! If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorm time, how do we put fun back in funeral?
I put laughter and slaughter.
Bouncy cancel.
That's not very creative. You know what? Possess the body of the deceased, bring him back from one last party. So fun! Later that night.
Wow, that was awesome! I was totally inside that dude.
Okay.
Gross.
boy.
And then, when they were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? I was like, oh, me? They totally freaked out. And they were like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding. And I got married to like 11 people. Who are all widows now because I left that dude in a heap of the dance floor. But whatever, weddings rule. Hey, Thane, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula of a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had.
You guess she hasn't had lots of science partners. You doubt she's even known what the real definition of science, but she's just too happy for you to correct her now. You know what? I am the best science partner. I'm 16th smart.
Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave.
Let's go!
Those washing machines don't know what hit them. That's
Yeah,
really...
it's the sound of someone's shoes in the dryers at the base.
You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
All right, where am I going to become something?
You want to get out of debt?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh my god, I'm playing Pokemon!
Yeah!
Sorry,
It's
that's
Pac-Man!
Time. Like library PC is managing your start kicker. Oh, it's like a GoFundMe thing.
Yeah.
You deceived lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! Look at Buttman. You save a bajillion money, but almost everything goes to cover your costs, and you're only keeping 2 money.
You're no longer in debt!
You could start doing something productive. Or you can put your blanket on and get some good old ghost
Hey,
shenanigans.
ghost shenanigans!
You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception, apart from boring Liam.
Hiya! Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No! I can't believe this.
Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just Ivan wearing a...
I can't believe it because it's just so cool to be true!
Come on, it's not cool nor true.
Shush, Liam. I can't hear a cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have so much to share, ghost gossip, or ghost sip, as I like to call it.
Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. I'll only tell you how I died on the third date. Boo. Ghost wink.
That's a good one. That last one is a really fucking good one.
We're going for the ghost wink now, boys.
Ghost wink.
Oh boy.
What?
Carry on.
What? That's probably a big lie. I bet you're just some idiot who decided to wear a blanket and imitate a ghost.
Finally.
Then you died in a stupid way, like a fixation under that blanket. And then you were cursed for dying such a stupid way with the ironic punishment of having to wander the world under this very realistic ghost look.
You are literally a ghost. You know what ghosts are supposed to look like.
I know what this sexy ghost looks like right now. Disappointed. Bye.
And she phases out. I swear, you're making my life miserable, you blanket-wearing moron. Your life is miserable now. You've lost 2 fun and -1 charm.
Well, at least you're bold.
To the monster prom we go! Alright, well, I gotta go for Miranda here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
You crushed it with the sea babe.
Me? Oh, it's for Polly. Ivan? You have a bunch.
I'm gonna go by myself.
You're gonna buy yourself? None of them.
I am bold enough to get away with that.
Yeah.
Me first. You don't ask anyone to prom. Because you're a strong, independent ghost who needs no date to enjoy prom.
Excellent.
Minus the ghost part, you're not actually a ghost sometimes. After so many shenanigans, you forgot that. In the end, prom night doesn't go so well. Once again, I strike out. You start wondering if the whole blanket thing is just your way of hiding your true self from all your friends. Are you ashamed? Are you scared of yourself? Do you feel like you need to hide under a blanket to keep you from being hurt by all your loved ones? You resolve to start therapy soon, but this specific night ends up being not exactly pleasant.
Oh my god.
Boo.
Terrifying!
Prom? Sure. How can I say no to my beautiful accomplice?
Secret ending?
What do I mean by accomplice? I mean, it was clear all the time, right? I stole some eggs from that sea monster, then my serfs cooked an omelet, and you took pictures of the water polo team eating it. Oh no!
No fucking
The
way!
revenge of the water
No
polo
way!
team!
There was a whole story
What
connected!
did I do?
And remember when we totally stole the addresses of the whole team from Principal Giant Spider's computer? Such good times.
No way!
Oh my gosh, what have I done?
And it was a matter of
just a matter
time
of delivering
the pictures.
and the addresses to the sea monster, who, by my calculations, will soon be hunting all those unpolite peasants down.
Shit.
Oh my god.
They rejected me, and I'm sure it has always been clear that you do not reject Miranda Vanderbilt. So, in a way, it was all sort of all on them, right?
Oh no.
Hee
Hee Sparkle.
XP. It's been so sweet of you, my charming knight in shining armor.
You fool. You absolute buffoon. You fucking enabled a murder.
You enabled the patricide of a team. Damn.
Damn. You feel a bit bad for both for being an accomplice to multiple manslaughter and for feeling weirdly aroused by Miranda's ruthlessness.
Are you weirdly aroused?
That's a fear boner, my friend.
Oh my god.
But love is blind, and so a date it is. You have a delightful evening, and in the end, isn't that what counts? Isn't it? By the end of it, Miranda even invites you to her house to show you the corpses of the water polo team, which she had stolen from their funerals.
I wish you could see my face right now because it's just fucking shock. It's pure fucking gross.
That maths. The math is there.
Oh my fucking god!
Judas Priest! I
What?
love it!
I don't know if I have to blur this out. Oh my god!
You're still
You
troubled
probably
by the
will.
fact
Just put
that
me
kind of
over it.
excites
Yeah.
you. But obviously, Miranda isn't troubled about being excited by a successful, merciless vendetta. Damn. So you end up celebrating your victory and feasting over what's left of her enemies.
What? Prom? Of course! Prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science! So clever of you. That's why you're the best science partner.
That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals and do lots of ecstasy. You awaken the dead. You even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy. You see beautiful shiny lights and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still. You feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes. But now you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly coming up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace, watching the gentle tide of the morning, when you realize Polly has her hand over yours. She looks at you. Ah, love her!
You know what?
Oh no, she's
though?
gonna ascend!
This might be the Molly talking, but I think finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing they all had in common.
Oh my god, it's you!
I think the formula...
Fucking shut up. Don't fucking spoil it.
I think the
I don't know
formula
what
has
the
a
rules of
perfect
Game of War.
party must be sharing it with the right people.
Oh my god.
You
she
don't
finally
answer.
gets-
You just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly coming up over the sea together.
Wow.
Ah!
Two secret endings!
I'm so useless.
Least corporeal student, best at actually learning
We
something in
produced
school.
27 new outcomes!
Wow.
Wow.
Deep Side striked out again.
Oh my
Jeez.
god, but you know what? Those
Oh.
3 weeks maybe were the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Shelly.
After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be.
Deep.
And you know what? Looks like I don't need Mark to tell me how to live my life. He always does. Life happened, and it was wonderful.
You know what? We're in a band together. Shut the fuck up, singer. Lead singer.
I'm not the singer.
You're the singer. You're the lead singer.
Miranda used her vast knowledge of surfs to get a job handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work.
Polly graduated from doing lots of, I still don't know that word after all this time.
Ayakasha?
Ayakasha, and now she
Ayahuasca,
appears
sorry.
to hallucinating people and acts as a spirit animal once again.
Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself.
Oh god, yeah, I'm sure he
Cool.
did.
As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everybody a condescending look.
For those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, And it was just gone. Just like that.
The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth.
Once again, we were young and unafraid. All together?
And we were
And ready to start.
Let's go.
Haha, we failed. Go for it!
Yeah. So we started late.
I love this fucking theme song.